I'm sitting here watching Euphoria. I'm sitting here watching Euphoria. I started to go to what you call it to damn, what's the name of the damn place? I started to go to Deep Ellum, but I ain't even really feel like doing that. I just wanted to keep watching my show. How you been, Green? I'm back hosting this month. Oh yeah, I need to share my live on my place. Copy.
Like, I'm not just some idiot, you know what I'm saying? So, why? So I had to sit back, make a few phone calls, and understand certain things. I said, I see what's really going on here.
And what was the conclusion? What was her reasoning behind that?
I'm about to get to that shit. I need y'all to help me.
I don't understand. What's the reason?
I need you guys to help me. I swear to God, like, normally I could pick up on things. This one, I'm completely confused about. Okay, so here's my issue. Well, here's the situation. Oh yeah, Tiffany, I got you, mama. Give me 1 second.
Tiffany could come up, boo.
Oh,
She
okay.
can come up
Okay.
because she probably got more insight. I want to listen in.
Okay. Hey, me yellow, we good, mama. No.
Doesn't this look so nice with us with Thanos, J Max? We look such a great happy family.
I love it, but here's my thing. So, for the people that don't understand, I want to make sure I explain to them. So, Queen Boss recruited me and her family, I think about a month and a half ago or something. I don't remember when it was. Before I went on Divine's panel, so that must have been 2 months ago. I'm not sure. So she recruited, she said, yo, come to my family. I said, okay, I'm going to come to your family. I like, I'm going to fuck with you. I don't really do the family thing, but I'll go to your family and see what's up. I went on her panels. The very first time I went on her panel, there's a dude there named Please Carry On who's bitching and moaning and complaining. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? I don't even know you, son. Like, back up. You feel me? This nigga's yapping his mouth. So I said, bro, that's 2 times. That's the first time. Second time I go up there, he's yapping again. Third time I go up there, I said, bro, this is strike 3. I'm suggesting you chill. He didn't want to chill. I went off on him, and it was nasty. Her screen is going squiggly lines, and his screen is going squiggly lines. So I'm like, hold up. Nigga, are you texting the host? This nigga was crying about being in box 1 like a bitch. So I'm like, I'm not going nowhere, motherfucker. So I get admin, so he can't kick me, right? So he's mad as fuck. But this is how the story ties in. Weeks later, when I'm on Divine's family, which I left Queen Boss family to go to Divine's family simply because, they, like I said, they were promoting me. I saw flyers everywhere. I'm like, oh, I like this type of shit. So I'm a free agent, so fuck it. I go to Divine's family. I did not know her and Divine had a beef. I did not know. Weeks later, this Please Carry On dude, that's when I'm finding out he was her boyfriend. And they were fucking. I'm like, oh shit. I didn't know all this situation. So I'm like, oh wow. Okay. It's making sense now. Then there was something about him sending dick pics to these 2 white women, or 1 white woman. I don't know how many white women, but they were white. And that became an issue. But they were complaining. This woman, Beth, was complaining, like, yo, I don't want to be in this woman's agency no more. And Queen Boss was not letting her out of the agency. Then it spiraled into the tax thing, right? And I end up defending her like crazy on a tax situation. Everybody on Bigo knows this shit. This is not that far ago, long ago, right? Maybe I should have listened to Chola and stayed the fuck out of it. Maybe, right? So, after that whole situation happened, I'm trying to get in contact with my agency owner. I think he went on vacation, or I don't know what the situation was. I was been supposed to keep hosting because my host page before was still going on, but I just couldn't log in. So I said, you know what? Maybe if you just release me, I don't know. So he released me, and I joined Queen Boss's agency. It's all good and dandy until apparently I don't know when the problem started. Well, actually, I do know. She would come on my panels, and I think the first time she got into it with Tiffany, then she got into it with Young Candy, and then it just kept going on and on and on with multiple people. And then she get pissed off, meanwhile texting me about, I'm like, yo, mom, just chill. I'm calling her, relax. Well, I don't like that bitch. I don't need a panel with this bitch. I'm like, okay, cool. What dude? She lied on me, and I'm like, yo, bro, listen. We're doing a panel. Just chill. Fast forward to all that craziness. She's telling me that on her panels, she don't do drama. Which is a lot. Okay? So I kind of slow down from going to her panels anyway, because quite frankly, they're boring. You know what I mean? No offense. They're boring. So I move around a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But of course I know she loves drama. I mean, look at as much drama she's been on this app. She loves drama, right? But she likes drama when it favors her. I literally saved this woman from getting destroyed, not just the app, but in real life. If I really wanted to destroy this woman or join in on the crowd, she would have been done. Because the truth is, well, I did give her 24 hours, so I'm not going to get into the tax situation. But the point is this. I could have destroyed her with the things that I know. Of course, I'm accepting gifts, Akiko. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? You got a problem about my panel. I go on your panel. Me and OG Moses get into it. This is what me and OG Moses do. There's another guy there named Famous who comes on there. You don't know my history with Artists for Life, a.k.a. Famous. He changed his name because of what the fuck I did to his ass. Right? I didn't kick him out. I didn't kick out Moses. He didn't have a gun at the time. I kicked out a fucking troll page talking shit in the comments. One person I've kicked out the whole time I've been on her panel. This woman has kicked out so many people on my panels, that ain't funny. Okay? Fast forward to a week ago. Actually, last Sunday. A week ago. Thank you, Tiff. A week ago. She goes on Sheik's live because Sheik was talking shit about her. Had nothing to do with me. Sheik was talking his shit. She goes on live, pretend to be Peacemaker. And when I do the panel, I'm going to play the recording. And you could hear her laughing and giggling and cracking jokes with this dude while he's talking about me. And I'm thinking like, damn. Where's your loyalty, my G? Like, I just had your back not too recently ago. For real, for real. Nobody else wanted to defend you. Even the nigga you were fucking didn't want to defend you. Everybody was like, yo, Queen Boss is a snake. Don't fuck with her. Yada, yada, yada. Like, she's just... I said, you know what? I haven't experienced that, so... What up, Zadu? So I'm going to leave that alone. Right? What up, Lord Jehovah? So I don't listen to people when they tell me, oh, that person is such and such, because people say things about me. So I'm like, whatever. You know what I mean? This is what it is on this app. But goddamn, I defended you in front of everybody. They end up calling my probation officer. They were trying to get me locked up by defending you when you're calling me at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning crying. So I used my gut and my heart, right, to try to protect someone from getting fucked up and slaughtered. But you don't think I got talent? Like, you want to disrespect me and say crazy shit about me?
Already on season 2. So if you watch it, can I ask you something? Does Rue, does she ever actually get clean for real?
Crazy. You know what? I'm going to leave that agency and go to your agency. I'm going to fight for you. I'm going to trust you. I'm going to help you out. For that same person now to discredit you and make it seem as if you're just not worth it. I've never tried to flirt with you. I don't try to fuck you. I've never asked you for money. All I said was, yo, all these people could promote people. Why don't you promote me like these top agencies do? Let's do some real shit, because I'm looking at the other people in your family. They're not that popular. You know what I'm saying? And if they are popular, it's because they've been there longer than me or they do trades. They don't have the natural talent. So let's work on developing something. Some people have natural talent. Like, they could draw a crowd and they know how to tell a story. They have just, they're funny. There's different things about them. Like, I look at a guy like Lord Jehovah, where people think he's crazy. I'm like, this guy, if he has the right backing, this guy could blow up. I've watched Tiffany, Versace, Cedar Libra, and just do crazy numbers. Right? I know J Max has mad talent. So I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm watching these other agencies push their loudest, boldest host, outlandish, controversial host. Well, hey, do that for me. And you repeat to me something that I never thought I'd hear you say. After I confront you about the Sheik thing, you said, oh no, my bad. Let me fast forward. The Sheik thing I kind of held in because that kind of hurt me. Oh, would you date a guy that's on the bunk bed? Would you date a guy that this? Would you? And she said, hell no. You know, and I'm like, damn. She said, come on, man. I'm like, whoa. Why are you shitting on me with the same nigga that called probation officer on me? But I just defended you when they were trying to get the police involved, the feds involved, the IRS involved, trying to destroy your whole life. But you go on a panel with a nigga that literally called probation on me in front of 600 plus people. That shit, as a human being, it hurt me. I'm like, damn. I said, wow, I held it in. I chilled and I paused and I said, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing to her right now. I talked to a couple people about it that know me personally. I said, I'm not going to say nothing to her right now about it because if I come out, thank you, Lindsay. If I come out and say the way I truly feel, it's going to come out mad emotional and I'm going to be very rude and very angry. Because I feel like you stabbed me in the back, Queen Boss. Why would you go chill and crack jokes with a nigga that try to lock me up? Lock me up behind you. Lock me up for defending your ass. Lock me up. I mean, that's crazy. I'm going at Divine, her whole crew, Sheik, her whole crew, Spice, a whole bunch of motherfuckers. That shit reignited the beef with me and Chola over you. And when I was on that panel, I had no issues with these people. I simply didn't like how they were doing you. I did the right thing. I went with my heart and my gut. I said, okay, it's one thing for it to be on the app. It's another thing for it to be you trying to destroy this woman. When I'm talking to this woman and she's crying on the phone, bro, and she's super hurt, right? And I'm like, damn, this is fucked up. So were you ever really crying? What? So,
And you want to know something? You being a good person, don't change that about yourself because, you know, I support you. J-Max supports you because you did right by us, right? So we're going to do right by you. Not everybody is like her. She, you know?
I'm not going to lie to you
guys.
guys. I was so hurt that I really wanted to leave the app. Dead ass. I was like, wow. Because when I'm listening, and she's calling me to come to that live, I'm like, no, I'm not going to go on that live, man. And I'm listening to this woman. See, at first I wasn't there. But then I get a recording of the whole thing. Right? Because at first I was like, I'm not going to go. I'm doing other shit, so I'm not really paying attention. Right? But then I get a recording from somebody else. She's like, wow. And she was like, dude, ain't this the chick you were trying to help out? Ain't this the woman that you went ham on Divine for? The same Divine family that was promoting you and all this crazy shit? Ain't that the Queen Boss? Why is she saying, like, why is she even allowing somebody to even, I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I went there, she talked shit, so I left. And I got kicked. They were like, no, listen to the whole recording. Then when I listened to the whole recording, that shit fucked me up. I'm like, wow. So, like, how do you do that shit? So I was like, okay, cool. I've done some fucked up shit too, so maybe it's karma. So I'm not going to attack her. I'm just going to let it slide because maybe she got caught up in the moment. So I thought, right? Fast forward to like 3 or 4 nights ago on my panel, I told her, I said, I got this whole plan going on with Delicious. The bitch has been talking shit. Tonight's the night, okay? And such and such and such. She was already complaining about Yum Candy on the panel. She kept going back and forth about Yum Candy, Yum Candy, Yum Candy. Oh, cool, I got the proof. This and this and that. Right? Thank you, Beth. I said, you know what? I'm going to block Yum Candy because she's fucking nuts. Well, she is nuts, so I'm going to block Yum Candy. But I didn't personally have an issue with Candy. But I'm going to block Candy because of my loyalty to Boss. And I'm just going to block Candy. Right? Plus, Candy's crazy. So I'm just going to block her ass. But then I started realizing something. On your panels, You let people talk shit to me, and you say not too much cool. I'm like, what the fuck? We're all adults. Stop trying to protect people. But on, what up, Fallen Soldier? But on my panel, you kicking out crazy amount of people. So I told her, I said, I'm about to have Delicious on the panel. This is such and such and such, what you, whatever. What does she do? I lure Delicious in. Like, I literally lure this woman in. Delicious shows up on the panel. Within 5 minutes, you picking a fight with this woman. You knew this was going to be a big moment because you knew we were about to drop the bomb of her being married with the pictures and everything. You knew everything. So, what do? Within 5 minutes? Maybe I should just put the jacket on, not this shit on.
She sabotaged everything. And this is the thing. She tried to take control of the panel, if you remember. She started to ask Delicious questions like she was the host and she was fucking Wendy Williams when that was your job.
And she don't even know
Everybody
Delicious.
was playing their position.
You never know her.
And she don't even know Delicious to ask her no questions. She doesn't know how to play her position. Okay, she needs to be an agent, be a manager in the background, but she doesn't know how to play her position, to the point that she kicked her, and she knew that your level on Bigo wasn't going to let you reset the live.
Right.
So all those views that were in there, Delicious wasn't going to come back. So she fucking sabotaged everything because she wanted to do it. That's why.
So the woman...
Yeah, that was sus.
She kicks out Delicious, so I'm pissed. I'm like, what the fuck? So we're trying to figure out on a live how to get Delicious back, right? Because I went to drop that bomb. Because J Max is recording, so we got this thing planned out. You know, we're doing what we got to do. But before that, I've been asking, I'm like, yo, how do I start a family on this app, you know? I need some training, because all I know how to do is come on here and just do what I'm doing right now, talking. And it's, oh, no, don't worry, just bring your family members to my... It's crazy. I'm like, well, why would I start a family and bring them to your family? I'm trying to build up my shit. You know what I mean? I just need you to promote me. Then the woman dropped the bomb on me like, well, honestly, I don't think, am I a she-male? Ask your mother. I don't think that that's your lane. You know what I mean? Did I just get out yet?
Listen.
So I said,
she did the same thing in Trolla's family, where she would put in our group chats every day, come to my PK, come to my PK, come to my PK. The family is not here just to support you.
Right.
She only cares about herself and making money for herself. She doesn't care about anybody else. She never came to anybody else's PK. She never asked us if we had a PK, if we wanted, oh, let me sign you up for a PK. Right?
So I'm confused. I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, what did I do to this woman? And she's like, just doing underlining shit. Trying to get close to the people I'm close with. Just weird vibes. Now, mind you, this is after the Sheik thing, which was last week. So, I could have been just went off on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? I let it slide. When she did that shit with Delicious, meanwhile, she's telling me that I'm not going to promote you because I don't think you're going to be a top host. And just basically, just fuck it, you know? I'm on a phone call with her one time, and I'm like, so, and my homegirl's on the phone, and I'm like, well, why don't you help promote me? I asked her that question like 7 times in a row. The girl, Queen Boss, is quiet. Then she went on to, oh, did you see that panel? I'm like, no, but did you hear what I said? No, but, cool, we got different content, cool, like, trying to down me, like, trying to break my spirit. You know what I mean? So I'm like, why are you doing that? When I had your back, bro, and I'm trying to, like, grow as a host. Like, what's the fucking issue? Like, what's the big fucking deal? What's your major malfunction when I haven't done anything to you but help you in real life? So I'm confused. I don't give a fuck. I didn't have a major issue with Divine and them. I had no issues with them. They literally welcome me with open arms. Now, obviously, Divine is a nut. But the bottom line is, if I was selfish like you, all right, Azor, if I was selfish like you are, I wouldn't have given a fuck about your kids, your business, your health, your I don't know, whatever, your self-esteem, whatever that's just going on, like about how you feel, your character. I wouldn't give a shit. I would just, if I was just this heartless motherfucker that people try to paint me out to be on this app, I would have attacked you, and it would have been amazing, and I would have still been good. Matter of fact, I would have got my host audition. I would have been at triple the numbers I'm at right now.
Let me see the inbox. Hold on.
Okay.
Some lady was on here. I tried to put in the inbox, and she had so many omissions. I was like, damn, this shit kind of crazy. Ego.
You're a cold on my dreams. And my dumbass is still sitting there like, yo, I got the charter business. You should definitely invest in it. And I went and I explained to her the whole business. I'm like, yo, this is what we do. This is the plan. These are the things I already ordered. This is the mechanics stuff. And I'm like, look, for about $2,500, I'll give you 20% for 6 months to just grow the business. She asked me for the numbers. I broke it down. I never mentioned that. But today on Supra's panel, right? I go on Supra's panel and I say, I'm trying to understand certain things. So I'm talking to Supra. Never mention her name. I never mentioned her name. Right? And I was frustrated because I'm trying to hit her up and she says, oh, I'm on a panel right now. I can't talk to you. But you just called me on the panel to come defend you because some woman was attacking you for allegedly sleeping with her man or flirting with her man. But I thought you don't do drama. So you only do drama when it's convenient towards you. Cool and Haitian is only good for you to use to help you. Right? Like, you use people and you discard them like trash. And then every other day, I'm your boss. I'm the boss. I'm this. Or then I'm your partner. So which one is it, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you hit me up, because in the beginning, I was like, yo, this chick is kind of foul with the taxes. Something wasn't smelling right. Because I used to own a tax company. When you hit me up and I'm hearing your voice and I'm seeing what's going on, I said, look, even if you are wrong, I'm going to try to get Divine and them to not completely destroy you. And let's just push this under the rug, fix the tax issues, and just move on. So I'm steady attacking the two white girls. I'm like, yo, these bitches. So I go on the panel, and I'm watching the guy that you slept with not even defend you. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, he knows you, right? I don't know you. He's fucked you. I don't want to fuck you, nor have I met you ever. But he's not defending you. But you're here telling me that this guy is a professional. So things are just not adding up. But I still did it out of the kindness of my heart. You know what I'm saying? I did not really know this woman like that. I just thought that, okay, she's a business owner. She's doing her thing. As a business owner myself, I'm not going to let nobody destroy her like that. So imagine to my surprise, right? When it's time for me you recruited me to your agency. I was in a good position before. I left that situation with Divine, and I probably should have waited on my old agency host to just get back to me. You know what I mean? Oh, I went super hard for her, Akiko. Like, hard. And the whole time, Divine is texting me like, yo, you don't know this woman? She's going to backstab you, because that's what she does. But I'm like, no, you're jealous, you're this, you're that, because I've seen the craziness in Divine too. So I'm stuck between Divine, who is absolutely trying to destroy Queen Boss, and then Queen Boss, who is actively in my ear, crying and upset and hurt. And so I'm caught up. I'm like, damn. So I try to get it for about a week for it to just squash it. All the while, putting my personal relationship with Divine, Organic, the kid, nephew, all these other motherfuckers at stake, all because of her. So when you have a motherfucker who's willing to fight the world for you, right, and who's willing to try to like defend you at all costs, why would you? I guess now that I got you cleared up the taxes thing, now you just like threw me like trash, right? Like I ain't shit. I'm not worth promoting, right? I'm not a good host, right? I got no talent, correct? But yet you're on my panels and you see my numbers and you're jealous because you can't get barely 200 people on there unless you're beefing with somebody and you really have no talent.
Pink suit was actually something that was like in my back pocket. A lot of
Hold on. I think I know your page. Hold on.
wanted something that kind of emulated
Hold on,
that.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
That's your job. Okay. You had told me on the phone when you get your hosting, I'm gonna drop a dragon on you because I thank you so much for helping me. So you just told me fuck my dragon. I'm not gonna get it. Now all of a sudden you don't remember. That's cool. You come to my live, you sabotage my event. Not once, but multiple times. You talk shit about me to Sheik, the same guy who tried to put me in jail, all related and tied to you. Because Divine pushed him to do it because of you. Because they felt like I betrayed them for you. Right? So then with all that being said, I'm like, okay, you know what, Ma? Just release me then. Figure something out. Now you don't want to release me. Now it's like, fuck you. I'm not releasing you. What sense does that make? Not only are you sabotaging my shit, you're mad because I'm on other people's panels that are promoting me. You're angry, you're bitter. You're trying to sneak up next to my fucking good friends on the app. You're talking shit about these two ladies, but you're going behind my back on another panel trying to recruit them. You're like, what the fuck? You're like a praying mantis. I feel like I slept with a black widow. Like, that's crazy. And I even had the joy of fucking you. Maybe it wouldn't have been a joy. I don't know. Like, this is ridiculous.